From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Lucas Giolito. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just misses. And that's ball 3. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Trout. Falling behind 2-1. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On the ball. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Chopped left side. The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And towing the slab, Tyler Anderson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Anderson ready to work. Stays alive. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walsh makes the grab, 1 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andrew Benintendi.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Luis Robert now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Trout hustles it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Man on second, 2 down. And it's filled up.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. This splits between April and May there.
Number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Righty delivers. Foul ball.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13. And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd had a perfect game.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here on the south side, here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Andrew Vaughn now. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. The pitch. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Chad Wallach now.
The catcher, number 35, Chad Wallach.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher,
Now at the plate, number 9. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Ward having a lot more success on the road this season. That one misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Mike Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Here comes Trout flying around third. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And downstairs. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul straight back. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Seby Zavala.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-1. Slice down the right side. Two now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Tim Anderson. He popped out his first time. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Number 9 settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
You go ahead and the count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On a line. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And now it's Luis Robert, doubled in his first AB. Left field, way back there. Ward ranging back, still going back. Caught just shy of the wall. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here on the south side as we go to the top of the fourth. Brandon Drury to the plate. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Drury checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman,
digging in, Jared Walsh. And he's already singled in this game. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two away.
now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Angels held in check. They're up 2-0. Eloy Jimenez now really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Eloy Jimenez.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Yohan Moncada, the switch hitter batting right.
Yohan Moncada.
One down, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Single to right in his first trip. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Chad Wallach. The 1-1. Up the middle. Anderson to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And next for the Angels, number 9. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Smash to the left side. Moncada tossed to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. And the batter now, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder,
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And it is 2-1.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Seby Zavala up next for the White Sox. So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's a 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Three-two now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long